The impact of the fireworks facility explosion in Esparto has reached the California state capitol.
We've got to fix licensure loopholes, and we have to fix this gap between people saying they have local permits to store tons of explosives when they really don't.
California State Senator Christopher Cabaldon represents Esparto in Yolo County, where community members are waiting for the state fire marshal's final report on the deadly blast July 1st. As he too awaits that report, Cabaldon introduced legislation to address what he says he already sees as a range of issues pertaining to fireworks regulations and enforcement.
There are a lot of those around licensure, around making sure that the state fire marshal even knows that this is actually legally permitted in the county, that it exists. But we'll be looking at the other issues that will emerge as the whole string of investigations start to produce their findings in the coming weeks and months.
SB 828 comes as the state fire marshal's office is also examining its procedures, discussing possible changes to permitting and enforcement at its Monday meeting with a stakeholder committee.
What happened in Esparto, while still under investigation, has already taught us that there were loopholes that were being used.
California State Fire Marshal Daniel Berlant says his office was already in the process of updating the best practices for awarding fireworks licenses before the explosion. But the lives lost and the gravity of the situation has expedited and intensified that process.
But when there's imminent threat, there is a process to take immediate action. And so we are weighing in whether or not we're kind of already there with this package that's almost done, or whether we want to take emergency action to get into effect immediately and then clean it up over the next year in the normal process.
Berlant says once the final report is published, those findings will be used to further adapt regulatory procedures to prevent something like what happened in Esparto from happening again. So the next big question is, when will the state fire marshal's report be released? The fire marshal told us that he doesn't have an exact date, but says that his team is actively working on that report and have been for several weeks. He also said he's closely working with the Yolo County District Attorney. In Esparto, Leanne Danier, KCRA 3 News.
Now, this was the first time the fire marshal's General Fireworks Advisory Committee has met since those explosions in Esparto.